absolutely fantastic. This is our 47th year doing the Christmas display and the 3rd year on City Hall. And what's really exciting about it is that it's bringing forth the ultimate vision of it, you know, by partnering with the city, the council, Tom Hatch, his wonderful staff.
I'm pretty excited. It's a lot of work that goes into this effort, and a lot of volunteers spend a lot of hours pulling it together. It's pretty special. We work hard here at City Hall, and this is our building, and it's the community's building, and we want them to come and feel welcomed here.
What it's done is it's expanding into not just a local neighborhood event, but we're coming into, I can see the growth into a community event. We have the booths here, we have the youth groups here, we now have the Orange County Model engineers here.
The Orange County Model engineers, they worked hard to quickly put together a track. We were moving them around and as we were trying to figure out what's the best layout.
We had to figure out the tight radius of the track, and so it was a little difficult to try and get that just going around without it always coming off the track and falling off. It's really fun to have them out here because we get to experience it with all who may not know about Fairview Park and the Goat Hill Junction Railroad. It's just nice because it makes your day when they come off the train and they just have a big smile on their face.
The lighting is tremendous, this wrapping around to make room for the model engineers. This harkens back to the old Main Street, the old community, having the stage where the locals come up and sing and do and perform.
My mom and dad did not know, but I started humming when I was little. That's what Christmas means to me, my love. And then they noticed, and then I was doing air guitar and getting toy guitars, and then I got to the real thing, and boom.
Well, we would have the local choirs come on the front lawn at the family home. And so now it is continuing through here on the City Hall front lawn.
Foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
We go to Knott's Berry Farm, and the Peanuts characters are all over Knott's, so we have passes. So this is like exactly what we do with our Knott's passes.
My favorite was when we got to spin the wheel and we got the hot cocoa.
I was so honored that Jim and Linda and their team built a little house for the city's information booth. But now we have a little home as a city here as part of this historic display. And so right now, tonight, that's my little favorite.
Our daughter is now 24, Anna Lynn Jordan. She used to run this when she was a toddler till she was sweating bullets, and now Jim and I get great joy out of seeing all these sweet little toddlers running and laughing, and we try to answer all their wishes through Santa.
For Christmas, I want a tablet,
a car,
a trumpet, world peace,
a gift card,
a mini iPad, all the Dork Diary series where I could read all year,
Lego Ninjago,
Beats headphones,
a new piano,
a new scooter, or a new bike, DS,
an Xbox 360.
I want rain balloon. Me too. Spy gear, iPod,
a Timo hat,
a puppy.
Just to have my family there and just have fun.
Yeah, one of you needs to get on Santa's lap.
Somebody has to sit down. Yeah, the biggest guy. Thanks, Santa.
I think it's great showing the children like something from a long time ago, that it's still good and they still know the characters. So I would say who they were, you know, when we walked by, and she would look. So she's listening, and it's cute. We expect to come every year that it's here.
We have people who were reared on it, then brought their children, and they're bringing their grandchildren, and some are bringing their great-grandchildren. I had one lady came up to me and she says, "You're the man?" And I said, "Yes." She says, "You don't remember me?" And unfortunately, I didn't. She says, "I have to tell you a story." She said, "When my boys were 7 and 8 years old, their father left on December 1st and cleaned out all of their bank accounts, left them flat broke, and they're just working people." So she said, "We didn't even know how to make the rent." So the family pulled together, she found a job, they squeaked by, and she had to tell her kids that it would be a very, very lean Christmas. And she had to break their heart by telling her some of the secrets. Well, she said, "We live down the street from you, and every night we would walk down and see it, and then every Friday she would take a little bit of money and go to whoever's having the taco sale or the drumstick sale, and they would come and they would have dinner on the front lawn." And she said, "To this day, my children are 28 and 29. Ask them what the best Christmas they ever had was that." So I read something the other day that stuck with me. It said, "Once in a starlight night, heaven reached down and touched the earth in a small town of Bethlehem. Upon that night, hope and life were born anew to mankind." So in the spirit of that child that we celebrate this season, I'd like to wish you all a very blessed and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas to our family and to everyone out there, and happy holidays.